Are you smarter than a high school student? I've got 100 questions across 9 subjects. Keep track of your score and let me know how you did at the end. Let's get started. Starting with round 1, math. Which number is a prime number? The answer is C, 17. What is 3 squared plus 4 squared? The answer is A, 25. What is 25% of 200? Correct. The answer is C, 50. A triangle has angles of 90 degrees and 45 degrees. What is the third angle? It's B, 45 degrees. What is the median of these numbers? 3, 7, 9, 15, 21. The correct answer is A, 9. What is 15 divided by 0? That's right, B, it's undefined. Which measurement is the longest? That would be C, 0.05 kilometers. If a train travels 60 miles in 1.5 hours, what is its average speed? The average speed is B, 40. What is 30% of 80? The correct answer is A, 24. What's the result of 2 cubed? The correct answer is B, 8. How many sides does a hexagon have? It has B, 6 sides. What is the perimeter of a square with a side length of 9? Correct, it's A, 36. What is the decimal equivalent of 1/5? You got it, it's B, 0.20. What's the slope of a horizontal line? It's A, 0. What is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle? It's C, 180. Moving on to round 2, science. What type of energy is stored in food? The answer is B, chemical energy. What is the charge of a neutron? That would be C, neutral. What type of electromagnetic wave has the shortest wavelength? It's B, gamma rays. Which scientist proposed the 3 laws of motion? It was B, Sir Isaac Newton. What gas do plants take in for photosynthesis? You got it! C, carbon dioxide. What's the name for a reaction that absorbs heat? The answer is C, endothermic. Which of these is not a state of matter? The answer is B, radiation. What kind of bond is formed when electrons are shared? That's right, B, covalent. Which of these is a vertebrate? You got it, it's A, snake. Which phase of matter has a definite shape and volume? It's A, solid. What is the powerhouse of the cell? That's B, mitochondria. What is the main gas found in the air we breathe? The answer is C, nitrogen. What is the pH of a neutral substance like pure water? That would be B, 7. What causes tides on Earth? Correct, it's C, the moon's gravitational pull. In biology, what organelle is responsible for packaging and transporting proteins? It's A, Golgi apparatus. Round 3, English and grammar. In the sentence, he ran quickly, what part of speech is quickly? The correct answer is C, adverb. Which word is a synonym for reluctant? The answer is B, unwilling. Choose the correct form for this sentence. The missing word is C, is. What is the subject in the sentence, "The students in the class were noisy"? The subject is B, the students. What is the correct spelling? Yeah, C, accommodate was spelled correctly. Which literary device compares two things using like or as? The answer is A, simile. What does the prefix anti mean? Correct, it's B, against. What does the root bio mean? The answer is A, life. What is a superlative form of happy? That would be A, happiest. Which is an example of onomatopoeia? The correct option is B, crash. What kind of sentence is this? Close the door. It's C, an imperative sentence. Which word means the opposite of vivid? The correct option is A, faint. What type of clause is this? Although it was raining. The answer is C, dependent. Which word is spelled correctly? That would be B, occurrence. Which word is an example of a homophone? You got it, it's B, there. Next in round 4, we have history. Which U.S. president abolished slavery? That was B, Abraham Lincoln. What major world event began in 1929? The answer is C, the Great Depression. What was the medieval system of land ownership and loyalty called? It was called C, feudalism. What country did the United States fight in the War of 1812? That was C, Great Britain. Who was the first emperor of China? It was B, Qin Shi Huang. What African country was never colonized by a European war? The answer is A, Ethiopia. What U.S. state was its own country before joining the Union in 1845? Correct, it was C, Texas. What ancient civilization developed the first known writing system, cuneiform? The answer is B, Sumerians. Which battle marked the turning point of the American Revolutionary War? It was C, the Battle of Saratoga. What ancient Greek city-state was known for its military training and discipline? That was B, Sparta. The Renaissance began in which country? It began in C, Italy. What Native American woman helped Lewis and Clark explore the western U.S.? The answer is B, Sacagawea. The Opium Wars were fought between China and which country? You got it, A, Great Britain. What African country gained independence from apartheid rule in 1994? The answer is C, South Africa. Who was the longest reigning monarch in British history as of 2025? It was A, Queen Elizabeth II. Moving on to round 5, geography. Which country has coastlines on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? The answer is A, Colombia. What mountain range forms a natural border between Europe and Asia? It's B, Ural Mountains. Which sea separates Europe from Africa? That would be A, the Mediterranean Sea. What is the capital of New Zealand? The correct answer is B, Wellington. What river runs through Baghdad? That would be B, the Tigris River. Which U.S. state is known as the Land of 10,000 Lakes? Correct answer is C, Minnesota. What is the name of the body of water between Saudi Arabia and Africa? The answer is B, the Red Sea. What is the name of the island shared by Haiti and the Dominican Republic? The correct answer is A, Hispaniola. Which continent is completely located in the southern hemisphere? The answer is B, Australia. Which European capital city is divided by the Danube River? You got it! C, Budapest. Round 6, Computer Science. What does Control plus Z usually do? It's typically used for B, the undo feature. What number system does binary use? It uses A, base 2. Which programming language is known for its use of indentation and simplicity? The answer is A, Python. Which protocol is used to send emails? That would be C, SMTP. Which of the following is an example of open source software? That's right, it's C, Linux. Which device stores data permanently? The answer is B, SSD. What does CSS control in a web page? It controls A, layout and style. Which of these is a markup language? The correct option is B, HTML. What are the home row keys for the left hand? It's A, the A, S, D, and F keys. Which key combination is a common shortcut to paste copied text? The answer is B, Control V. Round 7, Art and Music. Which element of art refers to lightness or darkness? The answer is B, value. Which famous sculptor created David and the Pietà? You got it, B, Michelangelo. What movement is Claude Monet associated with? The answer is C, Impressionism. In music, what does forte mean? It's C. Loud. What is a group of 3 or more notes played together called? It's called B. A chord. What is the technique of drawing with dots called? The answer is A. Pointillism. What are the primary colors in traditional art? It's A. Red, yellow, and blue. What is the name of the horizontal lines used in sheet music? It's called C. Staff. Which artist is known for abstract drip paintings? It's A. Jackson Pollock. Which musical clef is also known as the G clef? The answer is A. Treble clef. Next up, round 8, health and PE. How many minutes of physical activity are recommended for teens each day? It's B. 60 minutes each day. Which nutrient is the body's main source of energy? The answer is B. Carbohydrates. What is a common symptom of dehydration? From these options, it's A. Headache. Which type of fat is considered healthiest for the heart? The answer is C. Unsaturated fat. Which body system controls hormones? That would be C. The endocrine system. Round 9. Foreign languages. Arigato means what in Japanese? It means C. Thank you. Guten Tag is a greeting in which language? It's B. German, which means good morning. Per favor means what? It means A. Please in Italian. What does bueno mean in Spanish? It means B. Good. Como está means what? Yeah, it's C. How are you in Spanish? Tell me how many you got correct in the comments and which subject is your favorite. Click that thumbs up if you had fun and want to see more. Thank you so much for playing.